Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of WBE TV, 23rd February 2026. Let's take a look at what we have for you today. Major US news for 23rd February 2026. Nothing really. At 8 o'clock, we had medium impact news. FOMC member Walla was speaking. As always, reduce the time between planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty loves procrastinating. And now look at our levels for the day. Our PDH 25139, our PDO 24837, PDC 25067, and our PDL is 24678. Now let's take a look at what we have in store on the chart. Process is still the same. Blue triangle pointing up, you buy. Yellow triangle pointing down, you sell. As always, size appropriately so that you can manage your drawdowns. Okay. Let's start the week strong. Make some money. Peace. Have an awesome trading day, guys. Make this money. Updated numbers. Our bull target is 25092. Our bear target is 24846, and our pivot is 24945. Be right back, guys. Back. Sorry about that. Market is interested.
Let's go. Good morning.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Market is just
What's that?
the market is just hanging around.
Yeah, you're chopping up. There's no volume in this market right now. That's why you're chopping up. You better have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's see what we got. I don't really like anything right now. It's not really a tradable market right now. Yeah, no volume. But based on structure, 2 minute, I probably lean bullish. Just based on the structure. I'm leaning bullish here. Probably going bullish above 958. So I'm probably gonna wait a little for this range to break out and for us to lift off this area 949. I'll be looking to see buyers take control with some conviction, and yeah, you really don't have anything until you get above 58. 51s could be another possible rejection at 51 to come back down. So yeah, I'll be looking at those 58s. I'm gonna go long here.
Back.
That's what I'll be looking for. So yeah, all in bullish. Be open probably if the market stays this way. Let's take a look at some higher time frame stuff here and see. Let's look at some beautiful sell-offs overnight, right? Beautiful sell-off overnight. We're just pulling back to fill the gap. This current 1 hour candle though looks good for a buy. Really good for a buy on that current 1 hour candle. So yeah, above 958, I'll be looking to go bullish. Looks like we're approaching that level. I'd love to see this candle close. We can get a close above 958. I think that would be nice for us to go long. With good reason to go bullish. Has to close though, can't just be as you can see, we are rejecting off that level and not closing. So I still want to see a close. That was a 957 close, and super close to around 958, but didn't get there quite. So for me, again, it's no interest here. I want to see candles closing about 958 to participate. But again, bulls look good. 5 minutes, bulls look good. So yeah, emperor buy. See if they want to take off here.
Question: is anybody having this issue where anytime you have to log into an account on TradingView, you have to put your credentials in all over again, and it no longer saves your credentials?
TradingView?
Yeah.
No, I had that issue.
Like when you're trying to connect to your TraderBit account on TradingView. I don't know, for some reason, all my prop accounts that I had stayed in TradingView, all of them are gone. And then when I try logging in, I'll be able to log in, but as soon as I close TradingView, get back in, the login information is gone, and I have to basically log in again. It's annoying, very frustrating. Ten minutes to market open.
Today is Monday.
Yeah.
If sellers do come in, I'll probably look to sell 920s. Got break below 920. Would be nice if we got a retest, but break below 920, I'd look to sell. Look to sell that down into 873, 875. Let's see. Probably looking for that gap fill, but around 864. So gap there, 2-minute gap, 64.74. So I'd be looking for the downside to fill that gap.
Massive rejection of the band.
All know the drill, right? 10 points protect until we break out. Market is about to open. We're up in profit here. You should be up about 10 points already. on that trade. So 10 points protect. I'd move my stop below 960. I know it's just a 2-point protection, but again, market's about to open, right? And I think we're gonna hit some kind of supply here about the 980s. Okay, so breaks out and goes, oh well, one and done, right? Rejects and pulls back, well, you know what to do. Look for the flip side, right? Look for the retest or look for the flip.
Stir.
A minute to go.
So we either blow through this area and go to 25,000, take 25 to 2025, or we reject here and start rolling over. Okay. Your OSOBs are kind of primed for a sell, but we go into some kind of extended divergence, right? Because we're retesting overnight highs, right? I'm going for the overnight high, 2503-ish. If we do break the 25,000s, we get above that overnight high, there's a likelihood we'll push 2522. Do we have any news there?
No.
I don't lose.
All right. Okay, here we go. We're pushing. Let's see what they do at 25,000, 25,003. Here we go. All right, target smashed. Okay, target has been smashed. Do we blow through this and go to 2522? Comes the question. Or do we reject and pull back? And there we go. 2522 is done. 25 is done. Testing 26 is going to 40. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. So
Sure.
we are rejecting here. I'm not interested in going bearish unless we go below, back below 25,000. Okay. And you can attempt to sell. Has to be below 25,000. So we can get a push lower. So it's 25,000, 25, 20, 10 points protect, right? Just move your stops to entry. Let's see where this thing goes. be about another 50 ticks or so. Again, it's the open, right? Take what you can, run.
Yeah.
Still make. So now there's not really a whole lot, right? Line in the sun for me now just got registered at 968 for the low or for the sells. And then the bullish move is going to be 35. 2035 I'll look to buy. 968 I'll look to sell. If we continue to range, sell the high, buy the low. Simple as that. So let's see if we can break out of here, break above this level and go. If we fail, I'm gonna sell this high again. So we double top up here and all over. Looking good. In that sell, you're deep in profit again. Again, it's the open. It's wild. Indecision, really. I don't see any like real participants in this market yet. Okay, almost looks like the bulls are trying to take us up, but failing to get above 25.35. So you get a strong push it downside here. Again, 10 points protect. Okay. Game's easy. Like I said, I was selling at top, so I'm just selling that top. So not top protecting until something gives. Now let's see if the sellers can step up here, take this thing below 980, and we can go lower. There we go, beautiful break of the 980s. I hope you guys are fisting. Can we go as low as 940? Let's see. Beautiful. Can we break through these 970s? This is going to be a tough one, right? Because we're stuck in that range, right? So for us to continue lower, price needs to break through 968 to go lower with conviction. We need to see that move downside. There we go. Nice push here. Can we get a push below that level? Do need to see some more sellers stepping in. Again, if they keep ranging 25,000, they might just buy right back up, right? So again, sell the high, buy the low, right? Until something gives. But I think we're gonna go lower here. We can take, right? This price is failing to get back above 25, right? So if we do break, if you're looking for re-entry, you want to wait 968. Once your price get below 968 and keep dropping. Let's go. Can we go lower than that? Pushing nicely. And close, and they just bounce it right back up.
Just rejected the POC.
That's a strong rejection. All right, let's see if they reject again here. Somebody's selling this right at 25.20. It's a big seller there. Again, just a big range, right? So you're gonna sell, make sure you're selling high. Do not sell the lows. Not sell the lows. The only time you sell the low is if you break below 962, right? So don't get trapped trying to buy the high. Don't be trying to buy the high. Don't be caught trying to buy that high. If you're gonna buy the high, you need to wait for price to break and close above 41, 42. Otherwise, we're coming right back down. You can see that, right? Sellers taking control, and down we go. Question is, do they want to get lower? Just give it time. It's easy to get trapped here with this kind of ranging crap. Your goal is to make sure you're selling high. So let's see if they can blow through this time and go lower. Coming through. Looks like somebody managed to trap buyers up there, right? So again, that's why I said don't be caught buying high, and here we go. Right? So can we close below this level and push price through the pivot point 945, get below 945, then we can start to roll this over. And I bet you we'll be targeting the gap at 774. There's also another one, I think a little lower. Got a few gaps actually, the downside to fill. So, right. So if you took that, dip in profit, again, protect, right? Protect.
Yep.
Question is, will they retest or do they just roll over? I'd love to just see this thing roll over, especially after that whole shenanigans playing around in that area, right? So again, if you took the sales at the top, you sold 26s, you sold 25,000, right? You're deep in profit. Deep in profit. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to see any buyers coming back into the market. What I'd love to see is sellers continue to push this thing down, probably push it down 24,908, blow through 24,908, and just take this thing all the way down to 887. I can't really speak. And then below that, we go to 823. All right, here comes some strong selling. Will it hold? Beautiful. Took that, again, swimming deep in profit. Real deep in profit. There we go. Smashing targets right now. We are smashing targets. Now you can't be trying to sell here, right? You're trying to sell at this level, you're looking for the to clap you, you're late. Right? Give you a nice entry at the top. You're looking to sell this low, late. Super late. Okay. So I didn't give you the move. So I didn't give you the move. All right, we did smash target. What? 885. No, 895, 885, 895 ish. Smashed. All right, so I'd love to see bears continue to push here. Put some more pressure. Yeah, let's take this down. Let's bring it down to 828. Watch for the consolidation here, though. I want to see us consolidate up here. I don't want to see that. Get more selling here. They reverse this. You gotta be careful though. I don't like that 2-minute rejection candle that just came in. So that means we need to drop below 885. We're gonna go lower, which I think they will do. Just gotta be careful. Go. I love it. Yeah, lots of sellers coming into this market. So let's see if we can push it lower. Nice. I really hope you guys are feasting. Let's go. Let's go. I got smoked another target, right? 864s. Hope you guys are fisting. I really hope you're enjoying this. If you're not, too bad.
You're doing all right. Can't complain.
Now, let's see. I'm gonna move my stop again. Sold all the way at the top, so I'm moving my stop down to about 890. That's where my stop's gonna sit, and I'm just gonna let this thing go because I think we got room, plenty of room to the downside. Okay. I'd love to see price come down to at least the 800s. So 828, then 828 down to the 800s. Okay. It might stop me out before it goes, which is totally fine because we are hitting a nice demand level here, and I don't want to stay. I want to overstay my welcome. Okay, I want to overstay my welcome. That's almost 600 ticks on that move, so I'm not overstaying. And the price might push back up, try to fill the gap, right, and then sell off some area at 9. Maybe sell early 945s. And that's why I kind of moved my stop because I didn't want to get do I give back too much? And I also do want to get don't want to lose my my position just like that. Okay? Don't want to give back too much because that's already almost a 300 tick pullback. Okay, so that's a 300 tick pullback. Last thing you want is to give everything back. All right, so let's see what happens here as we retest. If we're gonna go for a 2-minute gap fill and then reject the gap and drop lower, right? So if you didn't take the sell at top, you probably took the sell right as soon as we broke through 965. That should have given you about 400 ticks. If you waited for the candle to close, that gave you about 200 ticks as well. Okay.
Yep.
If we were careful enough, looked at this, like I said, you know, our OSOB was at the top, primed for a sell, right? Price pushed up, fake move as always to the upside. We had a chance to participate in the buys, took the buys up, and we had a chance to participate in the sell right from the top, took that all the way down for 600 ticks, and everybody should be happy. Okay. So we had ourselves a nice 300 tick move to the upside and over 600 ticks to the downside. Does this, let me see, 920s, 910. Still like the sells. Question is, where do you get in now? If you're gonna participate in this again, where do you get in? Right? On a sell high, not sell low. Yeah, I'm trying to see where to get in on this, where to re-enter. Don't see anything good. Simply because the market is slow, there's not enough volume. So we're gonna have to. So if you get a rejection at 24,945, I'm probably gonna sell. I'm gonna sell 945, reject 945, which is a gap fill, right? So if you reject that gap fill, there's a high chance I'll be interested in selling this. Whereas if you get through that 945, you're going back to the top. You're going for 65, 75-ish, right? I'd love to see those rejections come in. So again, not in a rush to take anything. Just wait and see what price does up here. Okay, because if they break through this and take 75, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pump to the top on 946. And so I'd love to see rejection here, close below 945 on like maybe a 30-second time frame, and I will be interested in selling. But again, be careful because our OSOBs are at the bottom, right? Which is usually a sign that price is gonna buy it. Okay. So can they get above 68 or not? want to see is price fail here and then roll over. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that drop below 945. Give us a nice sell entry. Watch that 2-minute gap that they left behind. So price needs to get down below 930. So somebody is trapped at 945, like we said. Can we go lower? Be careful here because they could just bounce off it. So let's see if they can get below 930s. Beautiful. Nice. So if you took 45s, you're in profit again. Just protect, right? Protect until we get confirmation that this really wants to. Just don't like how price is moving. So just be careful and trade late if you can. One hour is looking like an indecision candle. 6 minutes at over the hour. And that's just not looking good. It's looking like indecision. Again, I'm going to keep selling at 945. Just we decide which direction we're going. That was a gap fill, right? So I'm selling a gap fill. 10 points protect. It looks like bulls want to step in here though. Again, there's no conviction. There's no confirmation of what they're trying to do. So I'll be careful. I like that 5-minute candle rejection, strong bulls coming in, but not holding above 45, right? Not holding above 45. Again, more sellers stepping to the plate here, but it's whiplash. All right, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna take a sell here. Take a sell here, 10 points protect. Okay, entry 934. And let's see what happens. Let's see if the sellers can kind of take this back down. If they don't, it's a 10 point stop. So 934, 945. You get back above 948, I'm out. So I'd love to see this just roll over through those 918s, 910s and just go. Again, you get back above 948, I'm out. 45 is the area I'm looking at to get back above. If you get above 945, take 948. 948 is my stop. I'd love to see us go and sweep a bit lower. Okay, let's see where we're at in relation to Tokyo highs and Asian lows. Okay, it's a beautiful push, 906. So stops at entry, stops at break even right now. The bulls want this. Just chop city. Chop city.
That's Monday for you.
I don't think the bulls are that serious. So it's anybody's game right now. Strong selling would be below 900. So if you took 945, you're deep in profit. Took 938, again deep in profit, but they're pushing right back up, right? So real strong selling is going to come in below 900. If the sellers manage to take 800, it's just going to roll over. If the bulls take 75, it's going to fly. Okay. But right now we're just stuck. Even if you look at your 1 hour time frame, right? You know, it's big range, right? You're just stuck in a range. Just stuck in a range.
It's a big range too.
Yeah.
Huge.
Stuck in a huge range. So at some point we gotta break. Whether it's the downside or upside, we gotta break that range. We did sweep lows on the 20th, but we're not making any significant directional move. So for me, again, you're trading a range and you just have to be extra cautious. Okay. So get below 900, I am confident that this thing's gonna roll over. So 900 is the new line in the sand for me. Okay, first one was 968. We shifted that, so right now I'm looking at 900s. Okay. Again, some pretty good moves there, so everybody should be deep in profit on the day. Let's see what happens here. Okay, roll those 900s. Yeah, nice gap fill, and we're just ranging. Okay, so 900s I'll sell. That 975 is too far for a buy, right? So I'll sell 900s. If this rolls back up, I'll buy probably buy 25s. But so far I'm leaning bearish. Leaning bearish. Just need to see more bears step to the plate. See, can the volume increase here to the downside? Okay, so I want to see price get below 900, and we can have a nice go at a sell. There we go, beautiful. Can they roll this down to 800s? Looking good so far. Slopey, right? Too choppy, back and forth action. But eventually, some's gotta give. Something has to give eventually. Scalp city for the most part, right? So see profit, take profit. Okay, so we couldn't get below. We're trying to push back above 45. Do we get a close above 45? And it looks like another rejection there. Okay. That's another strong rejection.
It will start going down.
I'd love to see us go down and fill those imbalances. Then we can kind of get some kind of efficiency here. Give a directional move of some sort, you know. But if that's not happening, then I'm watching those 9.5s for to the upside. So again, 9.35s, I'm interested. If we close above 9.35 on a 2-minute, I'll be interested in taking a buy. Right now, I'm just selling 9.5 down into the 900s until one side gives. Scalp city, so you gotta move. Can they roll this thing over? Playing too much. They are playing too much. It's a slow market, so not much we can do. Except just like do its thing. Again, seller stepping in, but still not able to get below 900. The whole market is just low right now. There we go. Beautiful drop. Wow.
Just like that.
Wow.
Crazy.
Those I didn't warn you though. You're nasty. Oh my goodness. I hate stuff like this because it doesn't really give you a chance to participate, right? It just goes. So again, if you want to sell in the highs, 945s, there's no way you catch that trade. Right? You can't catch that move. Okay. That's why I say I'll sell 945, right? I gave you a level 945. I was trying to buy 935, but there was no close above 935, so you hold the sell. And look at how strong that candle came in. That's some bullshit, though. Okay? Because if you're not in up there, market doesn't give you a move to get into, right? Doesn't allow you to participate. Okay, now let's see if we can get below this last low to put in a new low of day and just come down to these 800s, 795, 796s. I do want to see 800s coming. This kind of market is going to leave a lot of people sad, right? Because you can't participate in this, right? You'd have to be watching this on like a 30-second time frame to easily participate. Otherwise, you can't really get an entry. You cannot get an entry with something like this. Okay. Can't. All right, I do want to see us keep going lower. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a beautiful drop. See if this thing can just bleed. I do want to see this thing just bleed. I want to see the buyer stepping back in. So I see it drop. But the kind of market we've had so far, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull this right back up.
I'm expecting a deep pullback. It's just my instincts.
It's just the way the market is moving. So nothing surprises me here. You get a pullback here, you get stopped out again. Right? That does not surprise me that it's moving this way. See, back up. There you go. All right. So well, I hope you all got out. If you took the trade and you secure your profit, at least 90% of it, you can move your stops back again. 891, 895 would be the stop. So I'm gonna put my stop 895 on this one and leave it there. But majority of my position is off the table just because of how we're pulling back and what the market is doing today. It's not the kind of market where you want to hold a position for too long. You find your entry, you make your money, you get out, right? It doesn't look like it's willing to give a whole lot. That was about a 400 tick move, right? So, you know, give a tiny bit and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. It's not easy to make money in this kind of market. Okay. I'm just gonna put that out there. It is what it is, right? Market's just flush. Back to back, right? They retested 900s, or 887s, right? So do they go lower? And I think they will. Okay, I think they will. If you want to see them come down low. It's a very tricky market. Okay. One or two things could happen. This thing lower, which I'm bearish move. I'm looking for that downside, but we just have to be careful, right? I do want to see price get below 840s. We're gonna continue below 840s. We can get the 800s. Below 800s, we can get 680s, which would be really nice. We are rolling. It's the kind of market that will piss anybody off. This will piss you off.
Sure will.
This will piss you off. Again, what do we get? We got a nice pullback, 890s. Opportunity to see again, right? Big ass candle to the downside. We go back, fill the gap, 980s. You take a sell, right? Now, don't be trying to sell the lows. Trying to sell 42s, 45s. You're late. Okay, you're selling Asian open. You're late. There's a high chance you will get trapped there and it will look pretty. Okay, you want to be selling high, buying low, right? So right now, what we want to see price get below this Asian open and drop down an Asian low. That's really the move that we want to see happen next. Okay, below Asian open, Asian low. That's the next move. And so what we don't want to see price get above 890. Price needs to stay below 890s, close below 880s, and then push lower. If you start to get above the 890s, you can back to 905. Above 905, you can start to look for price to go to 965. 965 goes to 975, and then back to 25,000. So we don't want to see these 2-minute candles closing above 90. Let's see reject and come right back down. And we do want to see it go through that Asian open, Tokyo open. Want to see it go through that, come down to Asian low. Okay. But it's a shitty market. And it's gonna keep doing this crap till everybody blows their accounts. So don't be that guy. Okay. Don't be that person. It's gonna cook. So make sure you're selling highs. Don't be selling the lows. Okay. Okay, there you go again, 900s, right? You just sell the 900s and let that thing come back down, right? Give it a 10-point stop. If it breaks above 10 points, you get out, right? There's no reason to hold 10-point stop. But I think we roll over here. We can roll over, get through that Tokyo Open 852s. Be nice 800s. Okay. That's probably going to be my last call out for the day. Time check. It's 10 o'clock, 10:12. This is going to be my last call out for the day. Okay. Rejection at 900. Looking for price to get below Tokyo Open 850s and come down 800s. Okay. That's my last call on the day. Then to the upside, I do want to see price get above 905, get above 935, then I can participate in a bullish move. Otherwise, I'm still leaning bearish on the day. Okay, I'm not trying to buy this until I get some confirmation. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep selling it. Excuse me. All right, who's gonna let go? The Bears or the Bulls? Oh man. Again, I'm still leaning bearish here. Let me see. Well, I said I was done calling out trades. But here's the deal, though. I already gave you the level. Watch for. Right? We came up 935, didn't break above 935. Got no reason to buy, but every reason to sell. Right? And you can see if you're looking on lower time frame, 30-second time frame again. We come up to the 935s, 930s, right? You see the rejection right around that level. Then we close back below 908, 910. You can look for a sell. You're looking for sells back down to 85s, right? We really want to see price again take out Tokyo Open, right, for a move to the downside. Take Tokyo Open, goes to Asian Open, take that out, you go to Asian Low. That's really the move that I'd love to see, right? Upside, I'm not very convinced about the buys unless you get above 935, close above 935 on a 2-minute time frame. Then I can consider a bullish move, and I'd be looking to buy, taking this back to 965s, 970s, and all the way back to Asian high, Tokyo high, 25,000, and then above that, I'll be looking for a high of day, going for about 2580, right? 2580, 25.2. Let me see. Sorry, I got two grids here, so I lost in my numbers. 2565 or 2580, right? Those are levels I'll be looking for. And then above that, I'll probably look for Friday's high, 138s. Okay. But yeah, overall, I'm still leaning bearish. Right? Bearish until I get a 2-minute close above 935. Anything shy of that, we're just rotating. We're just gonna keep going in circles here, right? Market's just gonna keep ranging, and then people just keep getting trapped. Right? Buyers trapped at 40. What is that? You got buyers trapped at 45, and you just got some buyers trapped at 35. It is what it is, right? People just keep getting trapped. Don't be those people, right? Okay. Leaning bearish. Don't try to fed me. Just play with me. Okay. Because I think we will go down. But if we don't, you stay protected. Okay. So here comes the sellers. Do they have what it takes to get below Tokyo Open? That's a big question. Can they do it this time? We're gonna keep playing games. This is where it's also very important to know what you're going to do ahead of time, right? So you know where you're going to participate in the market, right? So if you say, okay, 935 is where you better be getting on 935s, not waiting for price to get below 860, 870, then you try to participate. You're trying to participate here, you're late, right? Entries are way at the top, 935s, 929s. Trying to participate here, you're late, right? 900 being your worst entry, right? If you're looking for a trade at 865, you're kind of late to the game. You're asking for the market to trap you. Okay. If you're using TrendFlow Pro, this is where TrendFlow Pro becomes very handy, right? And the simple trick, you just let price go above your bands and then you sell, right? That way you know at least you're selling high, not trying to sell low, right? You wait for price to get above, rather if you're waiting for price to get below, you're selling as soon as it gets below your bands. You're not waiting for price to drop all the way about 2-3 candles, remembering to execute a trade. You're gonna get trapped, right? Fast close below the bands, you're in a trade. If you're looking to sell, you know your area is about 935, 925, 945. Well, once you get above the bands, get into that area, see rejection, sell. Simple as that. All right. Do these sellers want this, or is this some bullshit? 10:45, we're gonna end it on the stream. I'll be out. I'm not gonna be calling any more things on the stream. A few good plays there. We'll move this to our private Discord at 10:45. Get done with this. This is the last. This better be a good trade. It better work out. If it don't, it's whatever. All right. Let's see. What is this? Let's see what we got here for levels. 1028. 1028. You all know what happens at 1028?
Didn't know that.
Huh?
Yep, 100%.
I didn't know it was 1028.
And 28. Do we close below or not? Don't be late to the party, you know. Don't be late to the party. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Really just playing too much today. Don't be late.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. Okay, it's 10:30. I'll probably call it a wrap on the live stream. Before we do that, let's run through quickly to see what's possible if you're using the signals, only the signal. Right, so we got on around 8:20 thereabouts, so these signals would have missed. But let's say 8:20, the buy would not play out. Then you get a sell signal, so you would have lost 60 ticks. Then on the sell signal, take it, and right after that you get a buy signal, so you'd have lost about 47, let's say 50. So that's 110. And the buy signal comes in. You take the buy signal, and it goes all the way to for about 425 ticks. So if you take your initial 110 ticks out of it, you're still up about 315. Then we get this sell. The sell runs 191 before the pullback, so you still be in profit. You get a pullback to 195 plus about 315. Let's round it out to about 500. You would lose this buy, and you would lose about 61 ticks on that buy. So you're down to about 440 ticks in profit. And if you take this sell, you hit 158 ticks before you get your pullback. Then you go all the way to about 350 ticks. You get another sell here, and this sell is currently running in about 150. So 150, 357 plus about 440. That's easily about 800 ticks in profit right now. And that's just taking a signal. That's not even including the call off that Ghost gave us. So not difficult to make money here. Just follow simple instructions, simple strategies. You make money. The most important thing is risk management. To size your trades accordingly. Be fine. So once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and if you want to join our premium channel for access to all our tools and one-on-one access to Ghost, reach out to WBE Master on Discord or Telegram for access. Once again, this has been another episode of WBE TV, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining us.